Oh, yes. Welcome to another episode of Ask Brian, the place where you get to ask me questions and I answer them. Because I can. Now play that theme music! Now let's get to your questions. Volleyball star M asks, what is your favorite song? Right now one of my favorite ones is Somewhere Down in Texas from George Strait. It helps the feels, when I want to be back in Texas. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me. Just Be Held from Casting Crowns, that's a big one I've been listening to a lot. I Love to Laugh from Mary Poppins. It started playing at the Disney store that I work at, and I've kind of been having it on my brain. I love to laugh. Landon Dennis asks, Brian, what do you like better, Marvel or DC? I am a Marvel man. I'm going to be 100% honest right now. I've not read any of the comic books. Everything I know about superheroes, I only know them from the TV shows and movies that have come out. I guess I love Marvel more because I can relate to more of the characters from the world. I love Thor, I love Iron Man, the Hulk has always been one of my favorites ever. I love the Hulk. But for DC superheroes, the only one I ever really connected to or really wanted to watch more was Beast Boy. They didn't do anything with him. He's part of the Teen Titans. That's it. I'm like, I want a movie with him. He's got the greatest superpower ever. He can be whatever he wants. Why is he not a movie? Cooking Hungry asks, do you know about / believe in the Pixar Theory? If not, check it out. It'll blow your mind. I know all the theories about Disney and Pixar and everything else. I know all these theories. Do I believe them? No. None of them are true. People act like movies putting little cameos of other films into themselves is something brand new. No, they've been doing it since Snow White. There's hidden Mickeys all over that. It's not some big conspiracy that these are all in the same universe. It's because it's fun, and animators are goofballs, and it's fun to find it. Just like Easter egg hunts. Hiding Easter eggs is not some giant conspiracy that's been conducted to make us forget about what the real reason of Easter is. Blah, blah, blah. It's just fun to go find eggs. I'd do it if it wasn't Easter. If they let adults still do that, but they don't. So, Fluffy Kitty Cat 21 asks, if you were on a stranded island, what are the 3 things you would bring with you? Well, the first thing I would do is to bring my lovely kit here, that's invisible, full of everything that I would need to be able to survive on a desert island for an infinite amount of time. I don't know if this actually exists. In fact, it probably doesn't. But it's a hypothetical question, so I have a hypothetical answer. Number 2, I would bring the Bible. Number 3, I would bring dachshunds with me. Just a couple dachshunds to keep me company and hang out while we survive with the tent stuff on an island until people come and save us. That's what I would do. William Lopez asks, would you rather live in a world where there are no problems or live in a world where you rule? Definitely live in a world where there are no problems. Living in a world where I rule is a scary thought. Jared Bear asks, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. I hate having to choose between vanilla and chocolate. It drives me nuts because I love both. So I go with cookies and cream. You get the chocolate from the cookies. You get the vanilla of the ice cream. Put a little hot fudge on there. Boom! You get the best ice cream ever. No having to pick. Username _Fred asks, what was the first Disney film you ever saw? I know the first one I saw in theaters was The Lion King, which is what I'm wearing right now. Yay, Kuna Matata. But I think the first one I ever saw, I think was Dumbo. Not positive. I think just when I was born, that happened to be one of the first Disney films coming out of the vault. And my parents got it on VHS because they didn't really have any Disney films before me and my sister came along, so that's just what we had. Frost the Hedgehog asks, which do you like better, Disneyland or Disney World? This is a tough question. I think I would have to say Disneyland, strictly because I'm closer, I go there all the time, I know the park better, I love the parks. So I'm gonna have to say Disneyland. Well, that's it for this Ask Brian. Hope you guys had a whole lot of fun. Don't forget, write more questions for me down below. Just hashtag Ask Brian so I can find them. All right, see you guys later. Bye.